I have asparagus everywhere. This is actually a female plant, I know, because I get lots of red berries on it. Mary Washington variety. This is Mary Washington, but the others up here are male, which means I don't get the berries on them. And it's just about time to cut these back. I do have asparagus everywhere. We head down here, I've got more, not ready to cut back yet. I've got them in these pots. This one's 2 years old, so this season coming up is ready for harvest. Mind you, these are all grown from seed. Okay, so this one has yellowed off, not completely brown, but I'm going to take it out anyway. But first of all, I'm going to try and get my very prickly, raspberry runners out the way. So we'll put him back over there. Won't fall over. I'm actually holding all this up with bits of string, but let's get in there and start taking some of it out. I'm just going to cut it off ground level. One free raspberry plant. But this shows how they can get out of control. I didn't plant that. It just touched the ground, run out roots, and it's a prickly little thing. I'm going to put it in a pot. And as we can see, it's given me nice big stalks that I have let go to fern, so it builds up sufficiently to grow lots of spears. Right, I just dumped some cow manure in here, which we'll spread out. Right, we're not digging it in because that would damage our crowns, of course. So we're just going to spread it out, give it a nice blanket of cow manure. Then, because we need a bit more nitrogen, I'm going to grab some pelletized chook manure. Put plenty of that out. Right, a fair bit of that out. Help it grow as soon as we get some warm weather. And again, we'll just sort of spread that around. Try and get as even as we can. And finally, give it its blanket. Keep it nice and warm over winter. Not that it gets very cold here, but still, this will definitely help it over the colder months. Then we'll give this a nice water in, as we still haven't got any rain. Nice and thick, it'll sink down a little bit. This stuff also has a bit of chicken manure in it, so that's good. There we go, and the asparagus has been put to bed for winter. Got another couple of beds up here to do. Some of it I haven't cut back because it's still nice and green, as we can see. So we'll let that photosynthesize for a bit longer before we cut it back. Okay. Hello, Rufus. Rufus likes asparagus too. Anyway, enjoy life, and I'll catch you in the garden. It's been a few weeks since I cut the asparagus back. Still haven't done some of it because it's still green. But I was out here this morning and I noticed something. In 2 short weeks, we have asparagus spears coming up. And it's still winter, if we could call it that. You move along here, there's nothing in that bed. But there's quite a lot in this bed. Still fairly small. It's my finger for reference. But it looks like we'll have a few that we'll be able to harvest for a winter asparagus meal. Well, not a full meal, but we'll get some. Alright, bye again.